Rich men act all strong, but as soon as they have to do stuff that like the poors have to do, they crumble like little children. There is a new policy at DoorDash that rich engineers are complaining about because they have to actually go out and DoorDash delivery to people, and they're crying about it. So it's an episode of When Rich Men Cry.
I care. That's it.
Leon Cooperman. All right, so here's the program. WeDash is the company's flagship employee engagement program, which aims to have workers, quote, learn firsthand how the technology products we build empower local economies, which in turn helps us build a better product. So they have to go do what they build. And employees, including those in DoorDash's corporate offices, must serve as delivery drivers at least once a month. If they can't deliver, there is a backup. They can choose other experiences such as shadowing customer service staff. And now for the rich person tears. Here is someone crying about it. One DoorDash employee who reported a total annual compensation of $400,000 complained about the DoorDash initiative on the anonymous employee social platform Blind in a post titled, quote, DoorDash making engineers deliver food. Quote, mandatory WeDash starts from next year. You need to dash once a month, will be tracked in performance reviews. What the actual F? I didn't sign up for this. There was nothing in the offer letter / job description about this. So there you go. He's crying because he actually has to see if the project that he works on works and experience what these people that his company, or at least companies like that, have spent millions in lobbying dollars to prevent the actual workers from having a living wage and benefits that this person completely enjoys. And I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but.
Yeah, so and he or she was not alone. There were other people on the site that were agreeing with them, and then others came in and massively disagreed, of course. So look, it's unbearable. It's one thing if someone is not a well-paid executive or engineer or whoever it might be, and they say, well, this is outside of my, job description, and I always think about it. Our example, like, well, I'm a stage manager, I'm this. I'm not in that group, right? Okay, that's kind of understandable, right? But you say, I don't even want to know our product. Oh, I have to now go deliver at real people's doors. Oh my God, I might have to interact with people that aren't really wealthy. Ugh. Nah, you're fired. Go, move along, move along. Hey, you don't want to do the program? No problem. Move along, okay? So I know some people catch feelings over that, right? But no, if you're a really well-paid, this person happens to be an engineer, but like that's executive level pay, right? Mm-hmm. And then I got no sympathy for you. The point is, you're supposed to know the customers, you're supposed to know the process. There's a reason why they made that decision. If you don't like it, that's why God made doors. You're not under duress. You don't, like, for people who don't make as much, it's too crass to say, oh, why don't you leave? Well, it's hard to find a job, and there's a thousand things that go along with that. You're making $400,000 a year, you're gonna be fine, brother. There's the door, move along.
We have a poll that we want to know your opinion on. So if you go to tyt.com/polls, you'll see, is DoorDash's new initiative a good idea? Option 1, yes, every employee should understand their company's service, or no, delivering isn't part of their job. I similarly understand the delivering isn't, or this wasn't in my job description and this isn't part of my job. I understand. I think that maybe once a month is a little overkill, but like I totally hear. I know a lot of software engineers, and they all are like, I am God. I built this system that controls everybody's lives, and everything is revolving around me and all these people that I dispatch to go. My algorithm is perfect, and I can send you on the optimal path. And everyone who uses these things completely in a second points out everything wrong with them because they actually have to use it. Like it makes a lot of sense. I think people should know exactly what product they're building and what effect it has on people.
Yeah, look, I want you to be clear about this. So engineers are some of the best people on earth, okay? And not just because my dad's an engineer, but because they build things. And they're usually very logical because you can't half build a bridge. But in Silicon Valley, there's a culture of engineers being kings. And so Google once paid an engineer $50 million to retain them. So then that has created an entitlement complex where they think, well, I don't want to be with the riffraff. I'm an engineer. Okay, well, good for you, brother. But yeah, and by the way, having issues with this, saying, hey, once a month might be a bit too much, or hey, listen, this could affect this job description, but not that job description. It doesn't quite make sense for the accountants to go door to door, right? Okay, but it actually made me really like DoorDash. It made me want to use it more, and their leaders have decided, no, this is going to help people on average. It's going to help the company on average. If you don't want to help the company and you don't want to actually use the product and get real life experience with it, there's the door.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to find another job in Silicon Valley. You're a well-paid engineer. You're going to be fine. Go to an elitist place or something. No, it made me like DoorDash 1,000 times more.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which one we use the most. Like, definitely there's other ones that you're just like, this isn't gonna get here ever. But what always jumps back in my mind when I think about when I was reading this story is how these companies treat the folks who actually bring food to people. And living in California, how hard they fought against giving everybody like full time and all the corners they cut. It's just funny to see this person who is in an ivory tower then turn around and be like, no, I can't do that, I don't want to.
Totally, and it's called WeDash, and I thought for a second it was WeDash.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, I like this even more.
I use that all the time.
Can I participate? Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.